Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you today a couple of boxes that I made using the free products that you can get during celebration. I used this Good as Gold card kit right here with a $50 purchase or more through March 31st. This is one of the items that you can get free. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your card and essentially just cut it in half on the score line that's already provided for you. And then this is going to measure 5 by 3.5. And then I took a piece of Bermuda Bay and I cut it 4 5/16 by 3 7/16. So what we're going to do now is we are going to score the box lid and the bottom at 3 1/4 all the way around. Okay. And then on the short sides, we are going to trim on these score lines here, but first let's burnish or fold our score lines and use our bone folder to give it a nice crisp edge. There we go. Now on the short side we're going to cut up these score lines and then we're going to cut out a little V. We're going to do this on all 4 corners. Just help the box close a little more nicely or fold up a little more nicely. I just love this paper. If I can get it in, you can see all the gold glimmer in those dots. Just love it, love it. Alright, and then we're going to take our sticky strip. Let me find the edge. And we're going to put a piece of the sticky strip on all 4 of the little tabs that we just made. And I like to burnish mine. I feel that if I give it just a little burnish, kind of helps that the red paper come off a little better, and it will stick to you. This stuff is full of static. Alright, and then we're just going to fold these in and bring up our bottom. Okay, just like so. This one I ran over a little bit, and that's okay. You don't have to fret. You don't even really have to trim because it's a double-sided adhesive, so you can just flip it up on itself. It'll stick to itself. Okay, and then fold in, and there you go. There's your box top. Now to save time, I've done the exact same thing to the bottom. This box is just the perfect size to fit in your little Easter Reese's eggs. And then place it together like so. Alright. Also in the kit you get the gold elastic and you get some of the baker's twine. So essentially I took the gold elastic, I cut one in half and then tied it. And I took the baker's twine and I cut a piece of it in quarters. So, and then I made a little bow. So you can get 2 elastics and 4 tiny bows out of the pre-cut sections that you get in that card kit. Also, what I'm going to do is we're going to use our Calypso Coral and our Bermuda Bay ink. And the 2 stamp sets that I'm using today are the Teeny Tiny Wishes, and I'm using Happy Easter, and the Petite Petals. With the Petite Petals, you can also get the Petite Petal Punch. Comes in a bundle. Awesome. Love this little flower. So I've gone ahead and stamped in Calypso Coral the Happy Easter. And I'm going to take my word window punch that out. I'm using Whisper White cardstock for this. Then I'm going to take my Modern Label punch and a piece of Bermuda Bay and cut that out for the word window. I'm going to use dimensionals, and I'm going to cut 1 dimensional in half, and it should be the perfect size to go on the back of the word window. And we will pop it on here. Well, before we pop it on there, I forgot to sponge it. We're going to give it a little color around the edge. And I'm using my Calypso Coral ink to sponge the edge. Okay? And then we're going to pop it down like so. And we will put this on our box with our dimensionals as well. So you don't necessarily have to use the card kits to make cards. You can come up with other things to make with them. So I'm going to put my gold on here, and I'm just going to wrap this around. And I like to put things on the corner. Kind of get it where you like it. And then I'm just going to place this down. Kind of at an angle. I'm going to try to get it to where I don't get it completely on the gold elastic. There we go. Okay. Now again, I've used my Petite Petal punch, and I used crisp cantaloupe cardstock and the Calypso Coral to stamp the orange flowers. And now I'm going to use Bermuda Bay and stamp one more flower. And the Petite Petal punch to punch it out. Oop, runaway flower. Okay, I'm going to take my mat from a previous life and give my flowers a little bit of dimension by punching down like so. Move that out of the way. And some mini glue dots on the back of the flowers. And just kind of place them where you like them. Also going to take a mini glue dot and just kind of roll it. Place that on the back side of my baker's twine bow and place that right there. Cute. And one last embellishment. Going to take some basic pearls and place those right in the center of my flowers. There you have it. Thanks for watching. So go try, make a few little boxes. Do something not so ordinary out of the ordinary.